Hey guys, I've got something a little bit different for you this week because I can't go fishing. We've got a tropical low that's just about to cross up just below Cairns, and that's going to be generating a hell of a lot of rain down here where we live. So we're not going to be able to go fishing. We're not even going to be able to leave our hometown because there's going to be that much flood water around. It's Thursday afternoon right now. We're not expecting the serious rain to start till tomorrow night, Friday night, and into Saturday and Sunday. But it's forecast to be pretty good, so I'm hoping I can show you some serious flooding and, well, a little bit of the life of living in tropical North Queensland. Hey Ethan, you looking forward to seeing the flood? Here's my little man. We always love getting the kayak, putting in the front yard, and we're kayaking up and down our street in flood times. This is the road. This is all going to be water. Yep. And I'll have our kayak and we will be going up and down having a great time. Take us down to the river, show you all that sort of stuff, and pop the drone up. Should be pretty interesting. Could be record floods, you never know. So the river is pretty much at moderate right now. So we're not at major, but it's definitely a moderate, and the banks of the river have now broken and they're spilling across into the cane paddocks now. So I'll just turn you around and show you the road. This is actually the road down to the Mona boat ramp. So we can't get there now. There's no hope in hell. Here you go. That is all water as far as you can see, all the way up around the corner. And the riverbank has broken and it's flowing that way into the sugarcane now. So once that goes through the sugarcane, then it starts banking up towards my house, which that's when me and the kids can get the kayak out. We'll show you that later. I've just pulled over on the side of the road because I want to show you down the road here. Once we hit major, this is as far as you can literally leave Halifax. At the moment, you can get to Gairloch Crossing on the Bruce Highway, but that's the surface water is flooded that, so there's just no getting out now. The Seymour's over, Gairloch Washway's over. Not that you guys know what those places are, but it's all over, so we can't go anywhere. But over here, you can see dry road. When we hit major today, I'll bring you back down here and I'll show you. That will be water for as far as the eye can see. The only way to get in and out of here will be via boat, and that's it. But I just want to show you before it all happens. I'll show you one more time. When I come back down later on, you're going to be amazed to see how much water is that way. All right, it's early morning Saturday right now, and I can't go out very far because it is wet. It's wet and it's windy. I now can't get out of my hometown. We are stuck. The flood level isn't very high yet, but we definitely can't get out of our hometown. So have a look out here. It's only a low pressure system, a very wet low pressure system. It's not going to be a cyclone, but it very much does feel like a Cat 1 because it's very windy. I don't know if you can see the cane over there, but it is, hold on a sec, Alan. I don't think you can see the cane over there, but it is very windy and lots of rain. So when I can actually get outside and show you some flood water, we'll get out there and do that. Pretty excited. I do enjoy this. Can't show you much right now because it's just raining too much, but we'll go for a drive later on and show you what happens in little old Halifax. You want to do something? Okay, sorry, Rissa wants to say hello.
Hello.
Wait, there you are.
There's going to be a giant flood today. Now you want to say hello.
She's not wrong. Okay, Ethan, okay, what do you want to say? What do you want to say?
He's going, floods!
Floods! I've trained them from a young age. Floods are exciting. Alright, when we go for a drive, we'll show you exactly what's going on. Wait here, darling. Alright, the river is coming up so fast. We weren't supposed to hit major till lunchtime. It's 7:30 and we've already hit major. I've never seen the river come up this fast in the time period that I've lived here. It is now hitting the storm drain across the road, which I'm going to run across really quickly, hopefully not destroy my GoPro in the rain, and just show you what's happening across the road and how the water's going to start pushing across. Alright, we're going to go for a quick run. Alright kids, can you just wait here? I'll be back in really quickly, okay? I won't be long. So this is the storm drain, which is copping all of the water that's coming out of the Herbert River that's broken its banks now. So when that storm drain can't keep up, then it's going to start coming across the road. Then me and the kids can pull out the kayak and let the flood times begin. But this could be a really good flood. So we'll see how high the water levels actually get to. Anyway, I'm getting back across this road. It's raining. Alrighty, the water is coming up fast. Check it out. I don't know if you can see across the road, but that's actually starting to cross over now. So over here, the water's coming across the road, and all the way down the road, we've got water. At this point, if it keeps on coming up, it'll be at the bottom of my stairs in a couple of hours. Okay, next update. The water is now coming up our lawn, and the rain has almost subsided. It's still sprinkling, but it's not very heavy, so we're going to go out and have another look. Check this out. It's now coming up our lawn. Don't go in the water, Issa, just stay back from it. It's coming up the lawn, and my car is starting to get some water under it as well. So I'm gonna have to move the car now, I think, because it will get up a lot higher by the looks of it. River is still rising, and well, let's go out here for a little bit and have a look down the road. Here we go. We've got water going up our lawn. That's cool. All right, to show how fast this is coming up, I'm gonna go stick this in the lawn, and we'll time and see how long it actually takes for this to go, well, for the water to get up to this level. It is now 10 minutes to 10. So this is coming up quick. All right, I'm gonna bring this in. No, I'll get you another one, darling. All right, so I'm gonna stick this just here. If I can get in the lawn. Let's go in. Okay, that's in the lawn. Water level's there. Oh, it's raining heavy again. Let's see how long. It's 10 minutes to 10. Let's see how long before that goes under. Okay, that's 10:15, so that's 25 minutes, and that little marker that I just put in the ground is in the water. You can't really see. No, you can't see it on the GoPro. It's down there in the water. Letterbox is fully in the water now. I'm not going out there to film because it is pouring rain again, so when there's a break in the rain, we'll go out and move it further up the lawn and see how much further this water can come up. Alright, so this is going to be me signing out for Saturday. There is a lot of water coming from Glen Eagle, which is our upper catchment region. So there's a lot of water coming up from there, which is going to meet all the localized water, which everything you can see behind me right here is relatively local water. So we haven't had a huge amount from the catchment yet. So when that water meets the catchment, when the catchment water meets the local water we've got right here, it could be very interesting. We'll see what we wake up to in the morning. Hopefully no water in the house. Anyway, here it is. You can see it. That's what it is right now. We'll see what it's like in the morning. Just a really quick sign off for tonight. The river is rising. It is still coming up. I don't really have any concern for my house going under, but there probably is a lot of people that are suffering right now, so this is getting pretty bad. Anyway, I'll show you my front yard before I go to sleep. There's a lot of water. Probably can't see very much with the GoPro. It doesn't really show in the light, but under the street light over here you might be able to see something. Yeah, it's pretty dark, so you can't really see, but it's all water out there now. It's gonna be very interesting to see what we wake up to in the morning. Anyway, I'll show you. As soon as I wake up, we'll turn the camera on and we'll have a look. Alright, night guys. Morning everybody. I probably look a little bit like hell because I've slept on the veranda last night because I was a little bit worried about where the flood was actually going to get to. The river is still rising, and I've spoken to friends in Ingham, and they're copping it a lot worse than we are. We've got I've got friends that are copping water. They're not supposed to cop water in their houses. It's pretty bad. This is our situation. It has come up further from yesterday, but not terribly. We got water lapping under the boat, but yeah, from what I've heard with what's happening with other people, we're quite lucky where we are. I'm gonna try and get out and go for a little look around today, but first I'm gonna have a coffee and assess what's going on. These floods they're very bad. Anyway, I'll talk to you later on. Okay, she's still coming up, and we have now just busted through into our shed, which has never happened before. Oh, got the water is. Oh no, we're not quite in the shed yet. So the water is now up to here. We're coming up behind. Oh. It's still coming up. We're not in the shed yet, but look at that. It's now coming back. Alright, the water level won't stop coming up now. It's I'm getting a little bit nervous. Not for it getting in the house, but in my shed, that's a little bit scary. So now we're all the way up to here. That's flood water coming into the shed. It's all the way under the boat now. Then we've got the camper trailer, the motorbike. Oh, everything's packed in here. Hoping that water doesn't go in the shed, but right now I didn't get sandbags for that one, so wow, this is just keeps on coming. Going through the shed now. Gonna get this to higher ground. Oh, the horror. Freaking out a little bit now. That's didn't want to lose my bike. Water is literally, our whole house now is an island. So now we've got the slab. This is where we're up to. So now the water starts climbing the slab. I've never seen anything like this. This is definitely a flood that's never happened in my lifetime. So keep you posted. I'm gonna get dry. I'm sopping wet, shaking a little bit. I'll show you how to do one more time. But it's all water now. There's a little bit of grass just there still, but barely. My car is in the water up here at the neighbours, and it's, as I said, it's coming through the shed. The air conditioning's in the shed as well, so I've actually had to disconnect that, and I've got my bait fridge in the shed too, so I've had to disconnect power from that. So I've had to disconnect power from the shed, the fridge, the aircon. Oh, there's nothing more I can do, so I'm just gonna go inside and get dry. Wild. This is just a view from the fishing room. Have a look out this window. Wow. There's people a lot worse off than us, so we're still grateful. So the water's going through the shed, the bike's moved, everything seemed okay. We're sort of handling, and then the power goes out. I'm like, oh, okay, back to battery storage. We're running on batteries again. Go to use the sink, and now we've got water coming up through our sink, so we can't do washing up now. We can't have showers. We can't even flush the toilet. That's actually something I didn't even think about. So we've had to put plugs in all of our drains, our sinks, everywhere to stop the water from coming up inside our house now. Wow. Yeah, if any guys ever get into a flooding situation, the water doesn't have to come into your house to come into your house. It can come up through your drains too. Anyway, that is what it is. I'll keep you updated with what's going on, but now we're plugging up our sinks. It is what it is. Okay, so we now know why the rate's coming down again. We now know why we don't have power. Ergon Energy had to turn off the substation to water levels go down. So it's not just us, it's the entire district that doesn't have power now. So no power until water starts receding. And they're still rising. Anyway, keep us updated. This is not letting up at all. I don't know, you probably can't see what's going on out there. It's so much wind out there, it is incredible. I think you'll be able to see the cane. Oh, you probably can see how much that cane's moving over there. It is windy. It is just torrential and windy. It's creating waves in my street. Yeah, do you want to say something? Okay, really quickly. Here you go.
Do you know this flood is so bigger than the actual ones?
It is so big, it's true.
Yes. And don't worry
You
about
can
this
say hello really
flood.
quickly and I can turn this off. We're going to save power. We don't have any power, guys, so we're running on batteries.
Whoa!
Say hello.
Be careful, there's a
Alright,
giant
I'll show you that
flood.
water one more time. You can almost surf the waves out there right now. There's that much wind. And this system is just, it's just hitting us one after another. Alright. Have a good night, guys. See ya. 2 days cooped up in the house. We're going to go venture and have a look at this town.
We're gonna go out of this soon.
Hopefully the shop's still open and we can
It closes at 3 on a Sunday.
What? This is free on a Sunday, Daddy.
Yes, it must be closed. Maybe still a little bit early to be venturing out here, but I'm just going to go nice and slow through the water. You can still see the lines, so it's perfectly safe. As you can see, this town is just absolutely copped it. And I think Ingham's a lot worse. I just want to get down to the bridge. Just want to go down and have a look at the bridge, have a look at the actual river, and get a little video, but I'm not going to go through anything deep. That would just be silly. There's just water everywhere. As you can see, the water's actually been up over the road right here. Definitely. It's come down quite a bit from how bad it was this morning at high tide. Alright, we're coming down to the main street of Halifax and oh, wow, look at that.
I don't think we're getting to the bridge.
I don't think we're going to be able to get to the bridge today. That is incredible. Yeah, the bridge is that way. We are not getting to the bridge.
Why?
That is so much water.
Wow.
That is just...
Well, that person's driven out there.
That's someone's driven over to the bridge over here, but they probably shouldn't be. That's where the bridge is over there. It is flowing in. The whole main street is under. It is just incredible. I'm not going to go any further, guys. Well, when it comes down a bit further and it's a little bit smarter and people aren't going to get angry about us driving on these roads, we'll come back and have another look. But it's just, there's too much water right now. But look at that. That's in the distance over here is the Herbert River Bridge, and that's where it's actually just flowing straight through into the main street here. Just intense. We'll come back tomorrow when it's a little bit lower. There's a lot of water. So it has actually come down quite a bit from when we, well, from this morning. You can tell these big clumps of grass, this would have been flowing all the way through this road. There's still too much water for us to get to where we want to get to, but it's just showing you how much has actually come through here. It is just mind-boggling. That's the road down to the boat ramp. You can see where the water's busting through just over here. Wow. And then coming back up our home street, which I'll be going nice and slowly. Worst thing you can do is go fast up and down these streets, because then you're just going to be washing water into people's yards, and believe me, that's not nice. So nice and slow. It's a bit eerie now. We're on day 3 of being stuck, so inundated for 3 days now. We haven't had power for pretty much exactly 24 hours now, so we're still running on the camp fridges and camping batteries. We haven't had any mobile phone coverage since about 11:30, 12 last night. So I can't even go on the bomb and check the radar, check the river heights or anything that's going on. And since we're stuck in our street, I mean, if I need to, I can drive in that water, but if you don't need to, don't drive through it. I only know what's happening in my street, in my immediate neighbours, so I don't even know what's happening on the other side of Halifax, the town I live in. So, very, very interesting. I don't know whether there's any building in the catchment. I don't know anything anymore. All I know is keep the fridges going, or try to keep them going, but not much sun up there for solar. And hopefully we get some or they get mobile coverage back up so I can at least see what's happening outside of my street. All right, the kids are going a little bit stir crazy. We've got about maybe 5 minutes without rain, so I'm taking them for a paddle down the street. Right, here we go. Oh, here you go. You sit right up the front. You want to sit like that?
Have fun.
Okay.
Ready?
Bye, Mummy.
Have fun.
Let's go. Alright, let's go that way first.
Bye, Mom.
Love you.
Bye. But be careful. Mom, be careful.
You be careful too. I'm gonna go get my camera.
I've got the 2 squids in the kayak with me and off we go. We're gonna go around the corner. What do you reckon, guys?
And go to Justin's.
Oh, look at that. Mummy's standing on our driveway taking photos.
On the where the boat is. That's a good thing, Mum.
Howdy, neighbours.
Yeah, hey, neighbours.
I'm totally YouTubing this, by the way.
But it's a home one.
Is it?
Yeah.
A home one? We're gonna watch this every single day for the rest of our lives?
Yeah, because it's a flood day.
It's a flood day, is it?
Yeah. Let's pretend we're out to the ocean.
Yeah. Oh, it's almost like we are at the ocean, isn't it?
And let's pretend we're kayaking at the ocean. Oh, it'll be much more.
Oh, those fruit trees are like under.
And Daddy,
Yo.
tell you something.
Yeah, you can tell me anything.
You know, the ocean is connected to all of the waters. You know, the ocean connects to the taps,
Mm.
but it cleans. But the ocean water cleans up, turns into fresh water.
Yeah. Wow.
Daddy, you know. Oh no! Look, somebody kayaked in that photo. Somebody boating, and look.
This is just wild.
Are we to
Hey, Ethan. What do you think? You like this?
Flag! We're gonna cross into the main road.
We're gonna crash.
Look! Quick, look! We're turning around.
This is crazy.
Daddy, we're turning
All right, I'll keep paddling.
Turn around, Daddy.
Put the GoPro back on my head. Let's go.
Because look, we're turning around.
Oh, we turned around. All right, I'll turn back around again. Here we go.
Dolly, Clara.
Oh, I think the rain's coming back again, so we'll paddle up to the end of the road one more time, then we might have to go back inside before it starts raining again. Nearly.
I sometimes do kayak in the ocean. The kayaking is fun.
Kayaking is very fun.
Why?
It's good exercise too. My arms are already hurting.
Oh, mine. Hold on to your legs.
Are they?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, just holding them.
How far can we go?
All the way up there.
All the way up there?
I love kayaking.
Oh, I think it's getting a bit shallow.
What?
But can't go much further.
Why?
Oh, it's getting a little bit shallow.
But it's really good exercise.
It's good exercise.
Let's use, can you? Whoa. It's pretty super deep right here.
It's pretty super deep. How deep is it? Oh, it's that deep. All right, let's go back home. I think it's gonna...
Why is it that deep?
Oh, that's how deep it is.
I want it to be a little bit deeper. You're hitting the kayak.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to get water on you with the paddle.
Well, it's okay. Got my band-aid. See, boys. If you see crocodile.
All right, you let me know if you see a crocodile.
Let's pretend the rabbit is the crocodile. Oh, no, let's see crocodile.
Oh, no, crocodile. Paddle faster. Uh-oh. It's starting to rain. Uh-oh. Ah, I've got to get the GoPro back home. Faster. Must paddle faster.
Not too fast. Well, you got your seatbelt. Hey, don't worry, you got a seatbelt. Eddie got Eddie's out the back. He has a seatbelt, but I don't. That's why you did that for us.
Is it? Must give GoPro back to mummy.
We're almost out home. Without the ocean, but here.
Alright, finally we've got enough of a break to get the drone up in the sky. Really quick because it's probably going to start raining again soon, but let's all have a look at what it looks like from up above. Bet there's some water. Alrighty, so all fridges and freezers have now been emptied out and cleaned, except for the bait fridge and freezer out in the shed. I don't even want to know what that's like now. So when we can get out, I'll the bait and frames in that freezer is going to be terrible. Anyway, so fridge, freezer over here emptied, and now we've got every bit of food we've got is running off a solar panel at the back door, one esky, and we have one camp fridge going, and we've had to turn this one off because we just don't have enough power because there's no sun. So we don't have enough power to run two fridges now. So we're on one fridge and one esky. And two batteries, which this one is now at 12.5 and this one 12.5 as well. So now I'll take you out to the shed and show our second charging station. So the second charging station is our camper trailer. Just really good to have a camper trailer in these sort of situations, except for we can't really access much of it because it's in a small shed. Anyway, so over here we've got lights charging, drone charging, our iPads for the kids so they've got something to watch has been charging in here, our phones, all that sort of stuff. And we are down to 12.7 volts on the camper trailer right now. So realistically, between the camper trailer and the two batteries inside, we're not going terrible, but it is 3 days without power now. And well, if you look out here, it's still pouring rain. If we have like 5-minute intervals without rain, we're lucky. So just not making any power. Anyway, we probably, with the camper trailer and what I've got inside, we've still got another couple of days. The second I lose those batteries inside, but I have to bring a fridge out here and connect into the camper trailer, that's when our battery storage goes really fast. So anyway, hopefully the rivers are receding in Ingham now, and as long as we don't get anything else up in the catchment or anything silly happens tonight, hopefully we'll be out with, won't be out tomorrow, but maybe Thursday. Maybe Thursday. We've been stuck for long enough now. All right, day 4 have been flooded in, and we need to go down to the shop, our little spa, and see whether we can just get a couple of small things. We got lots of food and everything else, but power's getting pretty dire now. We haven't had power for 3 days, and we've been stuck for 4 days now. So today's Tuesday, I think. Yeah, today's Tuesday. We're going down to the shop if it's not raining too much, which I think it probably will be. It actually hasn't stopped raining. It's just relentless, constant rain. We might show you some of the flood water, out of our street, but only if we can see through the rain. Well, this is the main street. This is I'm not going to drive into the main street. I'm just going to park right here because it's underwater. Don't even know if the spa's open. We'll go for a walk and find out. I might leave Amy and the kids here in the car, and I'm going to go for a walk across. I'll take the GoPro with me, but I'm going to leave this running so you guys. Main street of Halifax, cash only, no POS is working. That's the spa across the road, it's underwater. Oh. Local pub. I'm not going to walk any further. I think you guys understand that this place is well and truly under. So anyway, across the road, we've got $15 cash. I'm buying some chocolate. Gonna get pretty deep right here. Oh. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Be careful, there's a giant flood and you can't. But you have to be careful on the bridge. There's a hole.
There's a few holes, so you gotta be careful walking right now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just all under.
Yeah, it's all under.
All underwater.
Yep, all underwater.
We're walking onto the bridge now.
Yeah,
It stopped raining for 5 minutes, so I'm gonna take the kids for a quick walk on the bridge so they can see the flooding Herbert River.
And there's few holes. You have to be careful.
Definitely careful of the holes.
Yep.
Have a look at this. This is where it's spewing over at the bridge. Well, it's like a waterfall, isn't it? Be careful of crocodiles.
Huh? There's a waterfall. There's a real waterfall there. That's what the water I see.
Follow me.
Here's a swamp.
Yeah.
That's
This is actually the Herbert River right here. There could be crocodiles. Not that I would put the kids in danger. That's not something I'd do. This is right where it comes into town.
Be careful.
Up onto the bridge, which a tree has fallen halfway across the road as well. Wild.
What? Yeah, wild.
Just wild.
Yeah, just wild. You have to go around that tree.
Oh. All right, darling, when I get out of this water, I'm going to put you down, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's get you down. Oh.
There's more ahead. There's destruction side.
All right, so we're out of the water. We're onto the bridge, which is, geez, I don't know how much of the bridge is left now as well, but let's go up here for a walk and have a look. This is insane. We'll just walk through all this. We got SES police down here, all on standby helping everybody.
The first time there was a flood,
Fire truck up here.
We can't go
The start of the bridge.
This is my favourite place to come out. Right out.
This is your favourite place to come, is it?
Yeah, when there's.
My favourite place right now is not being cooped up in the house. Alright, we're on the Herbert River Bridge now, and this is what it is, guys. This is the Herbert River. It is only just under the bridge here. This is what's broken the banks and coming through our hometown. This is what's coming through Ingham, everywhere. It's a big river, and it has got a lot of water in it. Get a load of this. This is a massive tree. It's on the bottom side of the bridge and it's just, must be just wedged under there. This is incredible. Have a look at this. I don't think the GoPro really shows how big that log is, but it's jammed somewhere under the bridge and going another good 20 meters that way. More logs jammed out over here. There's another one over here on the top side too. We'll go over and have a quick look at that. Oh. You can actually hear and feel the vibrations underneath of the logs hitting underneath the bridge right now. It's very interesting. Oh wow, this one just can't get under because there's too much water. So it's just bobbing here on the top side of the bridge. That is, look at that. It's a lot of log. Rissa, I want you to hop down, please. Look at that. That is just massive. All right, we're gonna get to the other side, give you a quick look, and we're gonna get back. This rain is starting again. All right, kids, let's go. All right, we're on the other side of the bridge now, and this is the road going towards McNade. This is why we can't get out of Halifax. Obviously, there's a lot of other obstacles on the way, but this is as far as we can get out of town. That is water as far as the eye can see. It just keeps going now. I'm not, oh, it scared me. Not gonna go any further because there could be crocodiles in any of this water, but look at that.
What is it scared?
Welcome to Halifax. There is no leaving this place. My eyes cannot see the end of the water as far as it goes. That's what it means to live up here in North Queensland, and that's why it's very hard to get a fishing video, because there's no fishing. And when I do finally get to go fishing again, there's going to be that much fresh water in the Hinchinbrook Channel and all the way out to the Great Barrier Reef. This is going to spew fresh water for everywhere. So fishing videos at this time of the year, going to get a bit difficult. Flood videos, might be able to do a few of those, but you like those birds, Rissa?
Hello.
Let's see how close we can get to them. Hello. It's beautiful. One of the white's head is just a beautiful bird. Look at that. You guys are tired, aren't you? That is just amazing.
Yeah. Look, that bird.
That is so amazing. Let's keep going. All right, back on the Halifax side of the bridge now. My little girl's on my back, and here we go, starting back through the water again.
Dangerous.
It's a little bit dangerous, but we're being very careful. Going to, oh, that generator is going, so spa's operational. Just it's like walking down a rapid right now. It's just insane. This is all water spewing into our town. Obviously the the bank is broken in a lot more places, but this is the
Fire.
there is no fire. It's just a generator started, darling. Yeah. This is just one place where the water is broken into Halifax. Yeah. Just hold on to my shoulders, please, darling. Come on, up a bit higher. Up a bit higher. There you go. Gotcha.
I am up a little bit higher.
Because it's easier for me to hold you.
I can actually smell it now.
Yeah. The street is fully under, so we're going back to the dry spot where we parked the car, and we're going home. And now to try and get back into our house.
But you have to be really slow.
Yeah, drive very slowly. You don't want to be creating waves going up in people's garages, because that is just not okay. As we've found out, people are putting waves up into our garage.
Why?
I mean, the only reason to be driving down a flooded street like this is if you're getting in and out of your own residence.
Why?
Other than that, stay out of people's streets. It's actually, every time someone drives down this street fast, it is just putting waves into my shed, which is not okay. All right, we're back home. Probably gonna be stationary for a long time again. It's too much water to be driving around. We just had to get some baby wipes and some essential things from the shop. And now back to being stuck inside the house. At least the kids got to stretch their legs out a little bit. Hey, what are you doing out there?
We're kayaking.
You kayaking?
A leaf.
Well, you found a leaf in the water.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drop it.
Wow.
I love
You got to make the most of these times. The kids are still having a great time. Oh, I'm running out of places to walk. Oh, I'm in the water now. Oh, that's as far as I can go. I'm not walking in the water any further. Well, you got a boat. I don't have a boat. Alrighty, day 6 of being flooded in. Testing out our food rations now. Anyway, look at this. We are noticeably receding. Thank goodness. I've got some lawn left. All back again. Alright, I'm gonna go have breakfast. Okay, it's now Friday. Day 7 of being stuck and day 6 without power. Here we are. The waters have finally receded out here. We've got our road back. I've got my lawn back. There we go. A bit muddy out here, but other than that, we're good to go again. Storm drain's now controlling the water that's spilling over the banks. Hopefully sometime today we'll be able to get out of Halifax and get into Ingham. Go see what kind of horrible damage has been done in there. Anyway, that's just a little flood in little Halifax. We copped it nowhere near as bad as surrounding communities. Some people really cop it pretty bad. Anyway, see you later.